Okay, this is my last video. This is going to be facts about all bands, all the members from One Direction at the same time because it's the facts about One Direction. Um, the five members of One Direction are Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, Liam Payne, and Zayn Malik. To hire One Direction out for one night, it would cost over 21 grand. One Direction starred in a series of TV ads and events for Pokemon Black and White. Each member of One Direction applied as solo contestants on X Factor but failed to qualify for the boy category. They were put together as a group. Liam Payne appeared on the X Factor in 2008, and he made it through the judge's house. Harry's full name is Harry Edward Styles. His Twitter is @Harry_Styles. Louis' middle name is William. Liam's star sign is Virgo. Liam's middle name is James. One Direction finished third on the 7th series of the X Factor. Louis was born on Christmas Eve in 1991. Zayn was born on the 12th of January in 1993. Amazon revealed that One Direction's 2012 calendar is the top-selling calendar of all time. One Direction have had 3 books released. They called their first book was called their first book called One Direction Forever Young. Our official X Factor story reached the #1 spot in the Sunday Times bestseller list. One Direction announced their debut UK tour, which sold out within 12 minutes of release. Zayn didn't have a passport before he was in One Direction. As a band, One Direction's biggest inspiration is Take That. Harry used to be in a band called White Eskimo. White Eskimo performed at a wedding in June 20, 2010. Harry is the youngest member of One Direction. They saw each other naked pretty much for the first time. The first time they worked together, Harry stripped down first. Louis is the oldest member of One Direction. What Makes You Beautiful was the 3rd fastest selling single of 2011. Harry was the one who came up with the band's name One Direction. Harry's favorite film genre is action and adventure. Liam's favorite sport is boxing. To Kill a Mockingbird is the only book Niall has ever read. Louis has 4 sisters. Louis had to retake year 12th grade because he got suspended from school. Harry can't speak French. Louis had chili-flavored ice cream in France and said it was amazing. One of Harry's hidden talents is juggling. What Makes You Beautiful, which is their first single, was released on the 11th of September 2011 and was #1 of the UK singles charts a week later. One Direction's second single, Gotta Be You, was released on November 13th, 2011, which made #3 in the charts. Their debut album, Up All Night, was the fastest selling debut album on the UK albums chart in 2011. The 16th biggest selling album of 2011 was Up All Night. After the X Factor, the band signed a $2 million record contract with Syco Music. Louis' favorite film is Grease. Louis does not like tattoos. Harry's star sign is an Aquarius. Liam and Zayn played Pokemon loads when they were younger, but Harry didn't play much until he was introduced to it. Now One Direction are all Pokemon fans. Louis' favorite band is Frey. When Harry was 11, he had his first kiss. The only member of One Direction who was not born in the UK but was born in Ireland is Niall. Niall plays guitar. Niall's favorite color is blue. Harry's hair used to be straight when he was younger. Harry does not like mayonnaise. The limited edition Nokia C202 and Nokia C300 phones is no, One Direction launched the limited edition Nokia C202 and Nokia C300 phones. And that's all. And then, yeah, that's all. So, please comment below, only positive, because I can check, and I will get emails. Bye-bye.